Netflix original. All right, Kathryn, you've got Baby's Day Out. Give us, this is Views from the Vault with Kathryn Manning. Give us your take on this John Hughes film. You've got a couple of minutes to talk about this from 1994.
Yes.
And it's a lost John Hughes film that not many people know about.
So it's very much a Home Alone type of film, except it's with a baby, not just a child. So it covers the Cotwell family, and they're this very rich, very successful family, and they have a little baby that they've named Bink. That's his nickname.
Baby Bink.
I don't think they actually named him Bink. I hope not.
I hope not. Yeah.
But Baby Bink is getting his picture taken, and it's going to be kind of his introduction into society. His mother wants his paper on the front cover of all the newspapers. And so during this photo session, he actually gets kidnapped by people who are impersonating the photographers. And so he gets kidnapped, and there's a $5 million ransom in order to get him back. And so it switches between the story of Bink and the kidnappers, and then his mother at home, you know, panicking and freaking out. So there's a very funny, you know, story with Bink and the kidnappers, because Bink is constantly, as a, you know, a one-year-old who can't even really walk, is evading capture this entire time. And it's so funny because it's like Home Alone.
Right. So the slapstick and all the things, the kind of that cartoon element that we saw in Home Alone, you see in this movie.
Right, and where the children are like escaping the bad guys. But you see the baby doing just crazy things, which is very typical of a Hughes film. You see the baby crossing a busy highway without a scratch.
Like Frogger. Like when I played Frogger back when I was...
You know, Bink and the Kidnappers was a great band from the too, for those of you that don't know.
I think it was Bink and the Savage Kidnappers was the name of the band. And they their first hit was Thor Ragnarok. All right, continue, Kathryn.
Is there a gas leak in here? Need to call maintenance.
So, and there was character development with the mom that you really liked as well.
There was. So with the mom, it was more of a kind of a heartwarming story. I felt like, because beforehand, the mom was very much concerned with how society perceived her family. Yeah. And she was always handing the baby off to the nanny, and she really didn't even know much about her baby. But then she was like, I want to get to know my baby, and this helped her to understand the importance of getting to know her baby. It did. So what did not work? What did not hold up 20 plus years later? Well, I think because it was so entrenched in the chemistry between there were three bad guys. Right. The bad guys didn't really, the actors did not have the best chemistry, in my opinion. Okay. And so, you know, in a movie like Home Alone, there's really good chemistry there. But in this, I just didn't feel like it held up. It didn't work. Yeah, it didn't work. So you don't think it worked then? Maybe that's why it didn't make money, and it still doesn't work now. What about the special effects? Have definitely changed since '94. There was an animatronic gorilla, which, I mean, it was obviously, you know, special. And then a lot of green screen for the baby as well. Green screen. But I think for the time, those effects worked. Okay, so what rating are you giving this now that you're looking at this Views from the Vault, Baby's Day Out, years later? B-. All right, B-. And if you're looking for the Baby's Day Out book, you can find it on, Amazon for like $142 or something. Isn't that right, Kathryn? Something along those lines. So, yeah, if you've got money to spend and you've got money to burn, go for it.